Welcome on Cool Paradigms. This video comments 12 images generated by driving the Dall.e 2 AI from OpenAI.com with creative sentences called prompts. You can copy them from the video description to try new possibilities. The prompts are commented there after for exactitude, general effects, and possible improvements. Let's start. Number 1. To add instruction like full of details seems to work as a way to increase the complexity of the image. Like the instruction photorealistic, when the training set of the AI is expected to have contained many real or very detailed images. The alien head is quite impressive, which was expected considering a rather large science fiction training set. And the surprise was firstly with genre aesthetic, and secondly with the interpretation of background of a twin sunset. I forgot to finalize S of sunsets, and I was expecting two suns going down together, and the AI draws a single sunset happening on a twin planet, cleverly matching the definition in another way. That was what I expected. Next idea for trial, see if adding an S at twin sunset make a difference. Number 2. Same prompt as before, except that sunset is replaced with the prompt with star sets. And the final result looked like at least 2 star sunsets and a few optical effects we can often see with cameras when there is too much light. So here too, an amazing image matching the prompt quite well. 3A. This one misses mainly a pterodactyl, and instead of that does a merge between a gorilla and a feathered pterodactyl when pterodactyls are not believed to have had feathers. So it's quite different from the prompt, but still quite impressive. 3B. With the same prompt, we have a closer result from the definition that's less impressive, except for the fact that some sand is following the right hand of the gorilla, which gives a very interesting view of the general possibilities of the AI. Number 4. An excellent result except for the egg. And to avoid that, we can just ask for an explicit background. Number 5. Fish are missing from this image, but not from the 3 other less aesthetical generated images, where the fish were not really looking like catfish. Number 6. It will be very interesting on this one to have access to a specific training set to see exactly what Dall.e added to the original picture. Text was obviously added and is an example of things to avoid, except for words that have been overlearned from the training database, like stop, love, and so on. To bypass this problem, I can see 2 solutions for now. 1. Add the word later on with the standard painting drawing program. Or 2. Send a transparent PNG image except for the text you want to appear and ask Dall.e to complete it with your prompt criterion. Number 7. Nice results. Some generated images had also the body, but it lacked the emotional amplitude of this face-to-face encounter. Number 8. Very good too. I was expecting a smaller beak, but the eyes, hair, and neck compensate well. Impressive. Probably also because it got many mythology examples. Number 10. Impressive and creative. Asking for the artist style does a lot. And of course the question of how would that look with the same sentence but another artist style, for example a Picasso style, could certainly generate an interesting surprise. Number 11. I was hoping for a more photorealistic image, but on the positive side, bright colors are quite refreshing, and we got a word correctly spelled, which the suggested medium, which is quite amazing from a simple sentence. Ok, this is it for now. All the prompts reviewed in this video are text accessible in its description, with 10 tips to write them efficiently. Please note that when this video was made, subscription for a trial with the AI was free. I suppose that the situation is likely to be stable for a reasonable time. And like we say, nothing like practice to have the real feeling of something. Beware of addiction. Thank you for watching.